guys. So, as many of you know, I have been literally living out of bags for the past 3 weeks now. Flying home, and then Dubai and London, and then I went down to Chicago for Christmas, and then out to New Jersey and Atlantic City to see one of my friends. So, when it came time to packing for my trip up to Minneapolis for New Year's, I just kinda zipped all the bags closed that I've had for all the other trips. And we're just gonna bring 4 bags of shit for a 3-day vacation.
Take a look past our innocence. Take a step back to yesterday. When life would move slower, we would never grow up. All we knew that love was for when we're older. Anything could happen, secretly imagine. They could never tear us apart, too young to fall. This is our story that we could take back someday. Our lonely glory that we could get back again. This is our story that we could take back someday. Oh, if only we could take back someday.
Oh my god, I just got gas, and I'm fairly certain that I have hypothermia now because look at this. 3 fucking degrees. Humans should not live places where it's 3 fucking degrees. Hey guys, how's it going? Happy New Year's. I am currently on my way up to Minneapolis. I went to college up there and gonna go meet up with some college friends and go out tonight. I'm gonna go to this big bar called Poorhouse downtown. So that's gonna be awesome. Super excited. I hope you guys all are having a great time thus far and have a great night as well. You know, seeing as it's New Year's and I'm really original all the time, I thought maybe we could just sit and chat. I have a 4.5-hour drive that I'm making right now. So we can just sit and chat about 2013, 2014, etc., etc. I came across a Tumblr tag thing this morning that I saw and I liked, and I was just going to answer it on my Tumblr, but then I thought, why not make it a video instead? So I printed out the list. We're going to try not to crash while doing this because I'm a very okay driver. But yeah, we'll get into it. And I'll leave a link to these questions below. So it's called Looking Back on 2013. First question. What did you do in 2013 that you've never done before? I was in a long-distance relationship. I never in my life would have thought that I would be in a long-distance relationship. I think everyone would much rather be in a close relationship, so you can spend time with the person, but yeah, full-on long-distance from the beginning to the end. And I went after him, which is very out of character for me. Did you keep your New Year's resolutions, and will you make some for next year? I never never like sit down and like write, this is gonna be my New Year's resolution, I want to do this and this and this. I just know that I want to be a better person every year. And I don't know, last year's probably would have been, if you had to put it into like a list, it would be like, keep trying to figure out how the heck to study for med school. Still trying to figure that out, but I thought I kind of achieved. Keep trying to get in shape, which I have done. Yeah, and just keep like growing and being open to new experiences and stuff, which I did as well. Did anyone close to you give birth? No, but my cousin is pregnant, which is super exciting. What countries did you visit? I visited the US, obviously. Dominica, which is where I go to school in the Caribbean. We had a 4-day break first semester of this year. All of my friends, we went to St. Kitts, which was awesome. Stayed at the Hilton, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the last couple weeks I went to the UK, was in London for 6 hours, and then I also went to the United Arab Emirates, or the UAE, and went to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. What would you like to have in 2014 that you lacked in 2013? Okay, this sounds super lame, but bear with me. I would like to find Mr. Right this year. I think the last 2 years in particular, I have grown immeasurably as a person, and like loving myself and getting my life where I need it to be able to give myself to someone. And on top of that, then this last relationship gave me the last little bit of confidence to love myself. See yourself through someone else's eyes. But yeah, I think I'm going to be 25 this year, and I feel like I've found myself, and I know who I am, and I know what I want, and I know I'm ready to find that person to like make a life with and all that. So who knows? Hopefully. What was my biggest achievement this year? My biggest achievement probably was making it through this last semester. How our school does it is we have 3 mini exams a semester and then a final. And this last mini is notorious for being the reason why people fail. I was not, for most of the semester, or towards the end of the semester, I was not in the best mind space to be studying and retaining and all that because of personal stuff. So I was really proud of myself for making it through and getting through that test, and then studying really hard for the final and just locking it up and getting through it. Do you suffer any illnesses or injuries? No. Not serious injuries. I'm notorious for hurting myself when I'm drunk. Not a very good walker. So couple scraped knees here and there, but and I fell off a cannon. Kind of screwed up my leg and my arm, but nothing, no breaks or anything serious like that, thankfully, knock on wood. Hopefully same 2014. What was the best thing that I bought? It probably would be this camera, actually. I am horrible at remembering to take pictures. I studied abroad in Australia for an entire semester and did not take one picture. I just stole all my friends. So, when I booked this last trip to Dubai, I really wanted a nice camera so I could have all the nice pictures and force myself to take them. Not a lot of people know a lot about Dubai, and so I think the question that I got most when I got back was, like, why did I choose to go there? And being able to explain Dubai is hard with words, in my opinion at least, because you can only say it's amazing, and that doesn't paint enough of a picture. So having all these pictures and in such good quality was really awesome, and I love that I'm doing this. I wasn't 100% sure about how I was going to feel about making YouTube videos, but I love it. And I actually checked today, and one of my videos already has 100 views, and it's so mind-blowing to me. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys for tuning in, listening to me babble about random crap. But it's been a really cool experience so far, and we're only like 2 weeks in. So yeah, I would say my favorite purchase would be this camera. Where did most of my money go this year? Travel, most definitely. Getting to and from Dominica, since it's not a very popular tourist spot, is really expensive. I pay like $1,000 at least round trip going home for each break. And then on top of that, I was doing trips out to visit my ex during the middle of the semester, and then this last trip that I just took was really expensive. So I would definitely say the vast majority of my spending, besides tuition, I guess, went to travel. What was I really excited about this year? I was really excited about my trip. I've always wanted to go to Dubai for like 6 years, been obsessed with it, looking up real estate, watching documentaries, just obsessed. And so finally, we like booked everything at the beginning or in August, and it has been a non-stop excitement fest since then, and was totally worth all of the excitement and the money and the time and all that stuff. What song will I always remember for 2013? I would say probably like just an artist for 2013 is going to be Miley Cyrus. A song, I actually just by chance found It's a Great Big World, Say Something. Their original without Christina Aguilera in it. I love her, but I think the original is better. I found it, and it's just one of those things when a song, like every single lyric makes perfect sense with your life. It's only happened to me like 2 other times, but yeah, you just get like a really different connection to a song, and so yeah, I'd say that's probably it. Okay, compared to last year, am I happier or sadder? I am happy, for sure. Fatter or skinnier? Probably a little fatter. I was almost too skinny last time this year. And then richer or poorer? Definitely poorer. Every semester that goes by, thousands and thousands of more dollars in debt that I go, so definitely poorer. What do I wish I'd done more of? I would say made a conscious effort to spend more quality time with my friends down on the island. Most of them are all a semester ahead of me, and the way that our school does it is you do 2 years down in the Caribbean, and then you do 2 years in the US doing hospital rotations. So all of them are now gone and moving on to Miami. So yeah, it just sucks. It's sad. I'm gonna miss all of them, and it's cool. I was out in New Jersey yesterday visiting my friend Sarah. And Zach came too, and it's just awesome because like we've only known each other for a year and a half, but we are all so close and such good friends, and like just so chill and a part of each other's lives. Like we crashed on her sister's couch for 4 days and just had a blast. And yeah, I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss all of my friends from down there that are not gonna be there anymore. So I think that's probably what I would have wanted to do more of. What did I want to do less of? Spending money. I spent a couple thousand on things that were right at the time, but I do wish that I didn't have to pay those loans back now. But that's life, I guess. How did I spend Christmas? I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin, but I grew up in a suburb of Chicago. So we always go, oh my god, so speeding. So we always go down to Chicago for Christmas, and we spend Christmas Eve with my mom's side, and then on Christmas Day we go to church at my old church, and we saw some people that we knew there, which was cool. And then we went to my dad's side, which was really fun. All of my cousins were in on that side, which was nice. We don't get to see them that often. Yeah, that's what we did for Christmas. Did I fall in love in 2013? Yes, I did. Do I hate anyone now that I didn't hate at this time last year? No. I can't even think of a single person that I hate. I don't... It's kind of like a blessing and a curse. Your social life shrinks so much when you're in med school. Yeah, when you're in med school, your social life shrinks so much that you don't, like when you get time to care about people who aren't sitting next to you in the cubes, people who you don't like aren't even on the top of your list. So I don't even hate anyone. So I guess that answers that question. best book you read this year? I don't read books, so I would have to say Kaplan, USMLE Step 1 prep book. Yay! It's the only one that I've read. My greatest musical discovery? I can't really take credit, but Alex and Sierra, obviously America loves them because they won. I love them, and I cannot wait for an album from them because it is going to be epic, I'm sure. What was my favorite film this year? To be honest, I only saw 2 because we don't have a movie theater. Maybe on the island, I don't know, or at least not near our school. So, and no time. But I saw The Great Gatsby when we were in St. Kitts, and I loved that. And also Despicable Me Too, because it's perfect. I cannot. Agnes is my favorite, and I think her and Boo from Monsters Inc. need to have their own movie. That would be amazing, incredible. How would you describe your personal fashion concept of 2013? Basketball shorts, plain V-neck t-shirts, backwards flat brim hats, and flip-flops. Because that's what I wear every single day, unless I have to get dressed up to play doctor. So, yay for me. Who kept you sane? My dog did. Scrappy. It's crazy how really when you were having the absolute worst freaking day and I'm exhausted, I'm like coming home from the library at 3 a.m. can barely even like speak anymore, I'm so tired, and you walk in and he's there, he's just so excited, he looks like such a dork with his huge ears, and then we just go to bed and he curls up next to me, and yeah, he's definitely kept me sane. He drives me insane sometimes, but he's definitely kept me more sane than insane, which is good. I love him. I'm going to be doing a video about him once I get back down to the island, so keep an eye out for that. What political issue stirred you most? I try to avoid politics like the plague. Mainly because I'm very uneducated and in that realm, and it also is just such a sore spot. I don't know. Very rarely do you have a positive conversation about politics with people, but I guess the only thing that like stands out in my mind is the whole progression of gay marriage rights has been really cool. I feel like it's finally catching some real steam and really and I'm very confident in the fact that this forward motion will continue. So yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I try not to even listen to it. The most invaluable lesson that I learned this year, and I guess this again carries over from last year, but trust that your family, even if they seem conservative or religious or have said things, this is mainly to you gay guys or girls out there, but you have to believe that they love you, because myself out so bad. And this year, I brought a boyfriend home and we stayed at my parents' house. I introduced him to extended family, and everyone loved him. And it was, it's like, it's something that I never would have thought 2-3 years ago would even be a possibility. Let alone, I would never have expected such positivity from everybody about it. So I would say, trust your family. It's really easy to psych yourself out, and if they prove you wrong, then they prove you wrong, but at least you gave them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, so I hope you guys